Hey folks, Brandon here with TinkeredGaming, and today I thought we would do something just a little bit different. Now, everybody else in the world is doing a 2016 recap and 2017 what to look forward to for their channel, so I thought this would be a great opportunity to really talk to you guys, hit some of the things that happened in 2016 in my life, what I can do in 2017 to sort of improve the channel, and as well as give a little bit of introduction. I realized I never actually did a proper introduction to who I am and what this channel is about because I jumped right into gameplay. So we're going to get started. My name is Brandon. You've heard me say that plenty of times in intro videos, but some things you may not know about me is that I am 27. I actually just turned 27 in December. I am also an electrical engineer by trade. I have a full-time job in the hunting industry where I work with electronics and consumer electronics and things like that. So it's a really fulfilling job. It's something, engineering is something I was always interested in, always wanted to do. So I'm very fortunate to have a good job, have a decent job, be able to have a workplace that I can go to from 9 to 5 and be able to bring a steady paycheck for my family and stuff like that. That being said, I do have a family. I have a wife and one child. She is 4 years old. She is the absolute love of my life. The child, not the wife. And I would do absolutely anything for her. So I graduated school back in 2014. So I've only been out of school. Well, I graduated in April 2014, so I've only been out of school for a little over 2 years now. And the job that I work currently is actually the first job that I got out of school. So that's a lot of fun there. It's definitely been a very steep learning curve, learning how to operate in the business world outside of like the school world. And one thing that you realize when you get into an actual career outside of school is that you didn't learn anything in school. I think I probably learned more about analog circuitry and things like that in my first month at work than I did in the last 2 years at school. Um, Another thing that you might be interested to know is that I actually live on a farm. I live on a piece of family-owned land. We have 40 some odd acres, so I live out in the middle of nowhere, which means that my internet is absolutely terrible and it takes me ages to upload videos. I think a decent 30-minute video at 1080p takes me somewhere between 5 and 8 hours to upload. So that's why I'm doing 2 videos a day, but it's kind of hard to keep that because I have to pretty much upload constantly, and it absolutely kills my internet. But there's some things coming up that's gonna help that. So let's take a look at 2016 and how it was. My channel's very young. I think I published my first video December 18th, so it's only been around a couple of weeks, and already I have 5 subscribers, which to be perfectly honest is 5 more than I thought I would have. So to you, those of you who are watching, to those of you who have subscribed already, thank you so much. It means a lot to me that anybody at all is even watching my content, much less 5 people subscribing to it after only a couple of weeks. I realized that my video quality hasn't been great. There's been some blips in the audio. My face cam is there sometimes, it's gone other times, and all in all, I'm still trying to find my groove as a content creator and things like that. But I'm very much enjoying doing this. It's an absolute blast recording and editing videos and getting it out there, especially with a couple of you guys actually watching it. It's been everything that I dreamed it would be, because I picked up YouTube as a bit of a hobby, thinking, why not? I like making people smile, I like making people laugh. I love watching YouTube gaming content, so I thought, maybe I could enrich just a couple people's lives by putting out content that they would want to watch. And like I said, I've got 5 subscribers now, which is wonderful. It's 5 more than I thought. And again, thank you guys so much for watching the videos. I really hope you're enjoying them. I'm sorry that there has been quality issues, but all that's going to be changing. So what can we look forward to in 2017? Well, the first big thing that's happening is I'm getting a new computer. Actually, the parts are going to be here on Wednesday, which is just a couple days from now. So there will be a couple more days of my sort of subpar video quality, but after that I will have a brand spanking new computer. It is much improved over the one I have. The one I have is about 6 years old now, so definitely not the greatest, just not the greatest in the world. And that's one of the reasons why I've had the video quality issues, because my computer just can't keep up with recording and recording audio and the face cam and everything like that. So the new computer should hopefully eliminate all of that. I'll be able to record at 1080p. I'll be able to record at very least 30 frames per second, maybe even 60 frames per second, I'm not sure. And one thing that will let me do is, the face cam will return. I know some people don't care about the face cam, some people don't like it, some people do like it, but personally I like it. I like having reactions and real-time reactions and stuff when at least when I watch YouTube videos. So that's one of the reasons why I really like the idea of the face cam, and I like being able to bring it back. The quality is going to be much better. Like I said, I'll be able to record 1080p, 30, maybe even 60 frames a second. So hopefully there won't be any more quality blips, any more bad frame rates or audio glitches and things like that. I'll also be able to start recording more of the A-list games. You might have noticed that I haven't played any more Astroneer and I haven't played any more Feed the Beast, because those games were two of the worst ones that I recorded, in that they absolutely killed my computer. Even just trying to record gameplay without the face cam was very hard on the computer. The frame rates were terrible and stuff like that. So what the new computer is going to allow me to do is it's going to allow me to record more of those A-list games and be able to play new games as they come out. I've got a lot of games in my Steam library, a lot of games that I would love to play and I would love to record, but as it stands right now, I just can't do it. But like I said, all that's going to be changing in Wednesday. As far as the channel itself goes, I'm going to be sticking to 2-a-day uploads as long as I physically possibly can. Like I said, I do have a full-time job. I've got some travel coming up in January, so I'm hoping to be able to get enough videos recorded and scheduled so that there won't be any gaps while I'm traveling for work. But if there are, please forgive me. I'm going to do my best to make up for it. I'm also going to be looking at some channel art. So you may have noticed that my YouTube thumbnail is very lackluster. I threw it together in Microsoft Paint in like 10 minutes or something like that. I also don't have any banner art, which is something that I'm wanting to change. I'm looking for a resource to be able to generate this art. I'm not an artistic person. I can barely draw stick figures. I don't really know any artistic people. All of my friends are engineers or medical professionals, so none of them are very artistic people in the first place. So like I said, I'm looking around trying to find some sources that can generate this art for me. If you guys have any recommendations, please drop them down in the comments below. I'd be happy to hear them. If you guys know somebody, maybe you are somebody that can draw channel art, I'm more than willing to pay for it. I can't do it myself, so it's something that I'm going to have to outsource, and I'm going to have to find somebody, or find somebody external, like a contractor or something like that, to do it for me. I've heard people say check out Fiverr, so I might look into that. I don't know, but I would like to have some some actual channel art and thumbnail art and stuff like that. So it's definitely something I'm going to be looking at. I'm also going to be toying around. I've signed up to take a few quick little classes on like video editing, things like that. So hopefully I'll be able to have better quality edits and really learn what I'm doing. I've been using Premiere Pro to edit, and I really don't know what I'm doing. I just pretty much cut clips, slap them together, throw one of the pre-made video transitions on there, and call it good. So looking forward to being able to learn a little bit more about that, and again, produce a little bit higher content and quality and stuff like that. So like I said, those are all things that are going to be coming up in 2017. Obviously, as with every YouTuber, I would love to get more subscribers, but ultimately that's not the big goal for me. This isn't something that I'm wanting to retire on or make millions of dollars or something like that. It's something that I enjoy doing. I just enjoy creating the content. I enjoy recording the gameplay, the editing experience, and making these goofy thumbnails with my badly photoshopped head all over the place. I enjoy putting it out there. I enjoy that I even have one person watch the videos, much less 5 or 100 or whatever the subscriber count might grow to in the future. Like I said, I do this because I enjoy it. It's fun for me, and I like the idea of being able to put out content that people can watch, people can enjoy, and it can enrich their lives just a little bit. So I'm going to keep doing that. I hope you guys watch it. If you don't, that's okay too. As always, feel free to drop me comments, send me private messages, whatever you need to do. If there's something that you like to see or something that you don't like, something that you do like, I'm open to anything. My goal here is to make you guys happy. So whatever I need to do, if I need to change it up, maybe I need to be a little bit more expressive. I've heard people tell me that I can be a little bit monotonous when I play games. I'm a fairly expressive person in real life, but when I play games, I tend to concentrate and I tend to focus in on something, and sometimes I don't get very expressive. Another thing that I've had comments on before is my commentary. I can ramble a lot. Again, that's due to the fact that I really focus in on the game, and I don't think as much about what I'm saying. So I stutter a lot. I smack my lips a lot, which is something I've noticed in editing. You get that sound all the time, just about every time before I start to speak. So those are things that I'm going to try to work on. And like I said, any feedback that you guys have, please shoot it my way. Good, bad, indifferent, it doesn't matter. I'm always looking for constructive criticism. I'm always looking for ways to get better and ways to produce more quality content that more people are going to enjoy. That way, you know, I don't want you like I don't like watching YouTube videos that I don't enjoy, and neither do you guys. So if I'm going to be putting out this content, like I said, it's super fun for me, but at the same time, I can be a little bit of a stickler for quality. So I would love to be able to put out A+ content that people really enjoy watching. I don't want to put out garbage that people are going to watch 5 seconds of and be like, oh, this is terrible. So please, absolutely let me know what I can do better, what I'm doing bad, even what I'm doing good, so that I can improve on it. Constructive criticism is the key to getting better. Finding your mistakes, having people tell you about your mistakes in a constructive way, and learning how to improve them. So please, please keep doing that. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, I just wanted to use this opportunity to tell you guys a little bit about myself because I haven't before. Go over a 2016 retrospective, which again, my channel is extremely young, so there isn't really a whole lot of content there. But the most important thing that I wanted to talk about was what's coming up in 2017. Like I said, we glossed over it. I'm getting a new computer. Quality's going to go up. Face cam's returning. Channel art, all that kind of stuff. This is something, like I said, I started dabbling in YouTube thinking, why not? And I found it to be extremely rewarding, extremely enriching, and extremely fun. So this is absolutely something that I'm going to keep up. I'm going to keep up my 2-day video schedule unless something in the real world happens, like I said. So I'm really looking forward to taking this journey together with you guys, to putting out more content, possibly getting more subscribers, and really just growing as a person and as a channel, and being able to make better and better content that people enjoy and people want to watch, and hoping that, like I said, I just enrich even a handful of people's lives. So that being said, I'm going to leave this video here, guys. Thank you so much for an amazing first few weeks on YouTube. Like I said, 5 subscribers. That's 5 more than I thought I would have in the first place. You guys are the reasons that I do this. It's wonderful. I appreciate the hell out of you so much, and I'm really looking forward to continuing this journey together and maybe making more friends. So I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button down below, and make sure to drop a comment in the comments section if you want to chat. Don't forget to share and subscribe, and as always, until the next video, stay heavy, brothers.